Good morning. Had a bit of a sleep in today because I don't think I'm gonna hike very far. Starting to feel it in my ankles and knees, so I thought maybe I better slow down for a day. It's tough because there's a lot of daylight, so it's like I want to keep hiking, I want to keep going, but my body's not quite there yet. I feel like this trail is gonna be, I think it's gonna be a physical trail for me. Like, I think I'm gonna try to really push myself on this trail because that's just what I'm feeling compelled to do. Is like, I can't wait to be doing big miles. Um, yeah, I don't know. That's my feeling, but we'll see what happens. We'll see if the old body holds up. So I was gonna have breakfast this morning at the French Tavern here in Mount Laguna. Again, it was closed. Their hours say that they're open. I tried to go yesterday afternoon, it was closed. They should be open this morning. They're not, so I'm pretty bummed. So I'm just at the Mount Laguna Visitor Center having some normal, pardon me, having some normal trail breakfast before I head back to the trail. Bonus, there's bathrooms over there. No hand soap though, disappointed about that. I woke up today, my eyes were like so swollen because I was sleeping on pine needles and I'm definitely allergic to pine. So I could like barely get my contacts in this morning. It was a little brutal, but yeah, I feel like my body is definitely feeling like it could use a rest, but my mind is like, let's go. So it's a battle right now, but I'm gonna try to not push myself. This is the Desert View picnic area I'm cutting through to get back to the PCT, and I think I can see why it's called that. Yay, look what I found. I'm back. This is nice so far today. There's a good amount of shade and there's still pine trees here. So what a lovely morning. Now that looks like real desert out there. No vegetation, just so dry. It's all dirt. So there's a lookout tower right here, and there's a spur trail to the Laguna campground, but I'm gonna keep going. It's only 11 a.m. and the trail's been super easy today, so I'm feeling good. So I'm gonna just keep trekking. By the way, generally, since I got out here, I've been listening to a lot of podcasts, but today I'm listening to the Hamilton soundtrack, which I am thoroughly enjoying. Any other Hamilton fans out there? Wasn't planning on stopping for a break yet because I'm feeling pretty good, but I found this lovely grove of trees with some nice shade, so I was too tempted, so I found myself stopping anyway. But this was a good thing actually, because I'm using the Far Out app for my guide for the trail, and all of the comments disappeared from it, and I use those comments to figure out which water sources are running and which aren't, because a lot of them are dry. And so I'm kind of going blind, like I'm out there blind right now because I don't know which water sources are actual water sources. But a guy, Jack, came by and stopped for a couple minutes, and so I was like, hey, use Far Out, can you check this for me so I at least know where there's water? So he did. He checked like the next 2 water sources for me, so I'm feeling a lot better. So this little break was serendipitous. Oh, this is like another big difference from the beginning of the AT too. Like when I started the AT, it was so cold and so rainy. So I don't know, like it's so nice and sunny out here. I mean, it's hot, so that's a different struggle, right? Dealing with the heat and figuring out where there's water. Like on the AT, there's water everywhere. You don't really have to worry about it except in like Pennsylvania. But I don't know, I feel like the AT, it was like you'd be hiking all day in the cold, in the rain. You couldn't really stop for breaks at first because it would just be too frigid a lot of days. And then it was like, oh, I want to get off trail because I want to go dry up my stuff and get myself dry or whatever. And here it's like, I could see how you could go a long time without breaks. Not really right now because you know, got to get your trail legs at the beginning, right? So I'm going to end up having to take a break in Julian, not just to resupply and shower and laundry, whatever, but because my legs, I can tell they're getting sore. But I feel like if they weren't, then I wouldn't even be tempted to go in and stay there. Like, I just want to get in, do my camp tours, and get out because it's nice out here. Like, I'm not escaping the rain as I did on the AT. And I feel like that's why I ended up spending more money than I thought I would on the AT, because I was like trying to escape the weather a lot of times. But maybe I'll get so sick of the hot and the sun out here, I'll want to escape that and go in air conditioning. I don't know, but it's just different when you're not running from the rain and cold, I guess. Okay, got a little detour here to the water spigot. So I'm gonna have to do a water carry today because there's not water again for like 11 miles, I think. And I don't think I'm gonna go that far today. Okay, so here's a trailhead and it looks like a picnic area across the street. So I'm gonna cross, go look over there. Got it done, found the water, filled up, got some extra for camp tonight. Had lunch with some other hikers and now I'm back on the trail and it's sun umbrella time. This is the Pioneer Mall picnic area. Interesting. Do not drink this apparently. Yuck. Okay, so it's super barren over there and there looks like there's a town. What? Right in the middle of nothing. It's crazy. This is super pretty, just climbing up on the side of a cliff. Oh, heck yeah, look at this amazing bit of shade. Heck yeah, this part's cool. This part's really cool. This is me tonight. Bit exposed, but I have this nice big shade patch over here to hang out in. Super pretty area. All right, hiked about 14.5 miles today. I feel pretty good about that. Yesterday I was super tired after wandering into Mount Laguna and I thought today maybe I would only hike like 6 miles to the next campground. But I got there and I was like, no, I have so much energy. I should keep going. So I did for 8.5 more miles, which is pretty good. I even feel like I could do a little bit more. I just don't want to push it. So just gonna stop here and hope I don't get too cold in my exposed campsite, but I think it'll be fine. It's pretty warm today. I think it's like high 70s right now. Feels warmer being in the exposed sun all day. I have heat rash on the backs of my legs. Gross. But I checked the weather forecast and it's not supposed to get below freezing tonight. The low is supposed to be 44, which, you know, when you're up in the mountains at higher elevation, it can be a little colder than it says on the weather forecast, but I trust that it's not going to dip below freezing tonight, so I think it'll be fine. It's just a little breezy up here, that's all. That's my only real concern about this camp spot, to be honest, but I think it'll be fine. But today was super pretty. I love that feeling of being surprised, like seeing things that you don't expect to see. I noticed that on the AT, like my brain would just be delighted about that. Like I'd pop out of the forest and see a beautiful bridge that I wasn't expecting, and I would just get so delighted, or find a swimming hole or something, you know? And I felt like today, like with the canyon stuff, I wasn't expecting that at all. So it was a fun surprise. Super pretty area. And for dinner tonight, cheesy rice.